Congratulations for coming out. You did it. I'm so proud of you. You came out of the closet. Awesome, awesome. But that's all you announced. You're hiding something else. I know it. There's another part of you that's still in the closet. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about our personalities, a part of who we are. A lot of guys suppress a part of who they are, not sexually, but their personality. And they feel ashamed of it. They feel oppressed, so that's why they don't want to come out. They feel oppressed. They feel like people won't like them because of their personality. In this case, I'm going to just pick an instance. Maybe a girl feels like she's more masculine than she really is, so she's going to hide a part of that in her. But I think girls can get away with a lot more than guys. A guy is acting a little more feminine. It's a lot more brutal, way more brutal, so they definitely want to hide themselves and try to like things that they don't like and try to do things that they don't like, stuff like that. But they ultimately, what I'm trying to say is their fear of rejection, fear people won't like them, their fear of getting hurt in any way. You know, often families can disown their kids because not only their orientation, but also how they act, how they start to change. You know, they start to become themselves, or they fear of becoming it because their family's putting them in place, saying, guys act like guys, girls act like girls. Acting like yourself around your family as you act around your friends or gay friends or whatever. It's difficult. It's very hard. I don't truly act 100% like this around my family because I feel like, I guess I fear rejection. I fear that I won't be loved. I fear I'll get looked at very strangely about some of the things I talk about. So I just sort of keep to myself about a lot of myself. Not only can you hide yourself from families and stuff, friends and families, but also from the gay community. Many gay men will often put on or women will often put on a different persona, so to speak. And then when you get to know them, they're not at all the same person you met on the first date. And it's like slowly peeling away, you know, something, and then you finally get to the truth. But it was pretty deceptive. Or if you're on Grindr and the guy says, "I'm masculine, looking for masculine," and let's just say you're masculine supposedly, and you meet up with him, and he's not at all what you turned out to be, masculine. It was a little deceiving, to say the least, because if a guy's after a masculine guy only to, you know, drive 50 minutes to find the guy's not masculine, it upsets him, but it also upsets the person who also lied on top of it. He put masculine up there because he wants a masculine guy in his life, and he's not masculine, and he wants to be with a masculine guy, but masculine guys won't be with him because he's feminine. He can't help who he is. So you can see the dilemma on both ends of the spectrum. I don't know. I don't have a solution for any of that. I'm not a genius. I'm not good at this shit. So yeah, it can be really tough, very tough. But sometimes you just have to say enough, you know, and you just got to be yourself. Sometimes we're like some guys are just have that personality to where they can't hold it in anymore, and then they just want to explode, and you know, they act like themselves. They have so much big personality they just can't keep it in. Some guys like me and a lot of the guys are more like, we just keep, you know, part of who we are to ourselves a lot. We don't express it. I'm not saying I'm not hiding anything. This is genuinely me now, but at one point I used to be very reserved. I used to be like, what's up, how's it going? You know, I used to be very much like that all the time, but now things have changed. I've accepted myself, and the only way to do this is to accept yourself and love yourself.